As the soft glow of the fireplace flickers across the room, we find ourselves in a cozy living space filled with the warmth of memories. Elderly faces, etched with the lines of time, turn towards us with gentle smiles. Their eyes sparkle with a lifetime of experiences, ready to share the wisdom they've gathered over the years. In this journey through time, we'll hear heartfelt stories and life lessons from those who have walked the long path of life. These are tales of love, loss, and the beautiful moments that make a life well lived. As we listen, we'll discover that every wrinkle tells a story, and every grey hair holds a lesson learned. Our first storyteller, Margaret, leans forward in her armchair, her hands clasped gently in her lap. "You know," she begins, her voice soft but clear, "life has a way of teaching you what's truly important." She pauses, her gaze drifting to a faded photograph on the side table. "It's not about the things you accumulate, but the people you love and the memories you create with them." As Margaret speaks, we see glimpses of her past, sepia-toned images of family picnics, holiday gatherings, and quiet moments shared with loved ones. Her words remind us that the most precious treasures we carry are the bonds we form and the love we share. Next, we meet George, a former teacher with a twinkle in his eye. "Resilience," he says, tapping his temple, "that's the key to getting through life's ups and downs." He chuckles, recalling a particularly challenging time in his life. "I remember when I lost my job in my 50s. It felt like the end of the world. But you know what? It led me to discover my true passion for teaching. Sometimes, what feels like a setback is just life redirecting you to where you're meant to be." George's story is a powerful reminder that our greatest growth often comes from our biggest challenges. As we see footage of him in a classroom, surrounded by eager students, it's clear that his setback became a stepping stone to a fulfilling new chapter in his life. The scene shifts to a sunlit porch, where we find Rose, her hands busy with knitting needles. "Family," she says, her eyes misting over, "that's the heart of everything." She shows us a blanket she's working on, explaining that it's for her great-granddaughter. "Every stitch is a piece of my love for her. I may not be around to see her grow up, but she'll always have this to wrap herself in and know her great-grandma loved her." Rose's words touch on a universal truth, the desire to leave a legacy of love for future generations. As she speaks, we see old family photos and videos, showcasing the rich tapestry of relationships that have shaped her life. Our journey continues with Frank, a retired engineer who marvels at the changes he's seen in his lifetime. "When I was a boy, we didn't even have a television," he says with a laugh. "Now, my grandkids are teaching me how to use a smartphone." We watch as Frank navigates a tablet with his granddaughter's help, his face lighting up with each new discovery. Frank's story highlights the importance of adaptability and lifelong learning. "The world keeps changing," he reflects, "and we have to change with it. But you know what? There's beauty in that. Each new thing I learn keeps my mind sharp and helps me connect with the younger generations." As we move through these stories, we're reminded that growing older doesn't mean slowing down. We see footage of elderly individuals engaged in various activities, painting classes, community gardening, and even a lively dance session at a senior center. Clara, a sprightly 85-year-old, shares her secret to staying young at heart. "Keep moving, keep learning, and keep laughing," she advises with a grin. "I joined a yoga class last year, and let me tell you, I've never felt better." Her enthusiasm is infectious, and we can't help but smile as we watch her lead a group of friends in a gentle yoga routine. These stories of active aging show us that there is no expiration date on pursuing passions and finding joy in new experiences. They challenge our perceptions of what it means to grow older and inspire us to embrace each stage of life with curiosity and zest. As our time with these wonderful storytellers draws to a close, we find ourselves back in the cozy living room where we began. The elderly faces that surround us now feel like old friends, their stories woven into the fabric of our own understanding of life. One final voice, belonging to Harold, a retired judge, offers a poignant reflection. "Life," he says, his voice rich with emotion, "is a precious gift. It's not about how many years you live, but how you live those years. Be kind, love deeply, forgive often, and never stop learning. That's the secret to a life well lived." As the last notes of gentle piano music fade away, we're left with a sense of warmth and connection. These stories of growing older have shown us that each stage of life brings its own beauty and wisdom. They remind us to cherish our elders, to listen to their stories, and to learn from their experiences. Which of these life lessons resonates with you the most? Perhaps it's Margaret's emphasis on the importance of relationships, or George's resilience in the face of adversity. Maybe you're inspired by Rose's dedication to family, or Frank's embrace of new technologies. Or perhaps Clara's active lifestyle has motivated you to try something new. Whatever touched your heart, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us continue this conversation and celebrate the rich tapestry of life that our elders have woven for us. As we close this chapter, remember that every life is filled with stories worth sharing. By listening to and honoring these stories, we not only enrich our own lives, but also preserve the wisdom of generations for those who will come after us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heartfelt memories and life lessons of our elders. If you found value in these stories, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Together, let's keep the art of storytelling alive and celebrate the beauty of growing older with grace, wisdom, and love.